I'll never forget the moment one of my shyest students finally hit the stage. With her head held high, completely owning the spotlight, her parents cried, but honestly, so did I. That's when I realized being a dance instructor isn't just about teaching dance itself and the technique. It's about transformation. Hi, my name is Justice Gully, and I'll be speaking about the reality of a dance instructor. Most people only see the final product, the big smiles, the lights, the costumes, the music, everything. But behind the scenes, there is a much deeper reality. Today, I want to pull back the curtain a little bit and show what life is really like as a dance instructor. Being a dance teacher teaches far more than just dance. It cultivates lifelong personal and physical development that shape both the students and the teachers. I'll walk you through what it's like to be a dance instructor, the personal values we hold and pass on to our students, and how we physically train them to be strong and confident individuals. Being a dance instructor is extremely rewarding. It allows me to turn something I love into a full-time passion and career. As the Arthur Murray Dance Studio explains, instructors get to spend their days helping others improve their confidence, learn a new skill, experience measurable improvement, and simply have a good time. At the same time, it's a job that constantly challenges me. It pushes me to grow, learn, and improve not only for myself, but for my students. And the best part, you may ask, working with kids, watching them develop, not just as dancers, but as young, strong, confident, expressive individuals, is something I am truly so incredibly grateful to be a part of and witness. In Luna Montana's vlog, A Day in the Life of a Dance Teacher, she shares how demanding the role can be with long hours and emotional investment, but how rewarding it is to watch the students overcome their fears and achieve their goals. So clearly, being a dance instructor is more than just a job, it's a mission. But what exactly are we teaching beyond dance itself? One of the most important things we teach is discipline. Through rehearsals, technique drills, and consistency, students learn how to work hard and stay focused, skills that benefit them long after they leave the studio. I know it did for me. As Shannon Julian writes in her article, what I really teach as a dance educator, discipline, perseverance, and hard work are the hidden lessons students gain from dancing. We also help students stay connected to their passion. When they feel overwhelmed or burnt out, I remind them why we started doing that in the first place, to express themselves, to feel joy, and to grow. More than anything, dance teachers become mentors. Like coaches, we're often the people students turn to when they need someone to talk to or just someone to listen. Arthur Murray highlights that teaching dance is about shaping character, helping students grow into the best version of themselves. Now that you know we teach on a personal level, let's talk about the physical side of what we do and some of the tools we use to train our dancers. Dance instructors are also responsible for helping students build strength and train their bodies safely. We teach core control, proper alignment, and full body strength. We focus on preventing injuries, using form and repetition to ensure dancers train smart, not just hard. We also teach flexibility. That means helping students understand how to stretch effectively and balance muscle strength so they don't overextend or hurt themselves. And yes, we use tools. You might see yoga blocks, ankle weights, foam rollers, resistance bands. Each of these tools plays a huge role in building flexibility, strength, and balance. In her TED Talk, Teaching Academic Concepts Through Dance, Dr. Adrienne Clancy talks about how movement and learning are interconnected. When students feel their growth physically, it deepens their overall development, and dance makes that possible. Okay, I'm going to move you over here, and I'm going to show you just a few of the things I use in class. For one, I use this block. I can use this for balance and or flexibility. An example for balance, this would help with our turns. Just staying in this proper pirouette position and, doing relevés, training that balance and strength in our calf so that we can do as many turns as possible. I also use this for flexibility. It's mandatory that they have to use the block when they do splits, depending on the level, low, medium, or tall. Some girls have 3 to 2 blocks. Super flexible. This is what I mean by splits. You will not catch me using the block right now. Okay, another thing I use is a band. Now there are many types of bands. This is a looped band. As you can see, there are loops in it. I'll put this one on the ankle and the other on the toe. You can do this on the other side and then open their legs and do an overextended splits. You can do, this is to train your back flexibility. Pretend my leg is completely straight. I do that one a lot. You can also use this for resistance. You can put this on the other side of your foot and, kicks, back. There are so many things you can do with this band, trust me. Okay, last but not least, I have ankle weights. Now I'll put this on their arms, I've put it on their stomachs or their ankles. If we are doing squats or plies and our hands need to be in a certain position, I do that just to really strengthen these muscles. I put them on their ankles when we are doing batmas and or kicks, or when we are doing leaps or jumps. I almost said lunge. This just helps make it a little harder, really strengthen those muscles so that they look like they're flying when they're off their ankles. Okay, let's review what we've covered today. You've learned what it's really like to be a dance instructor. You saw how to teach life lessons and personal values. You explored the physical training and the tools involved in our routines. Being a dance instructor is one of the greatest privileges of my life. I get to teach more than just steps. I get to teach people. That's why I love what I do. I teach dance, but more than that, I teach passion and hard work. I hope you enjoyed my speech.